So this is how to tie a closed system. I'm going to do an anchor to a Blake's hitch, and I've got both of my legs of line here. We're going to do a moving rope closed system and anchor to a Blake's, and I'll start with my carabiners, the quad lock, and just go ahead and put that right into my, I'm just going to put it directly into my bridge, my rope bridge. And then I'm going to take about one wingspan, my wingspan of line, and keep the carabiner spine on the left. That'll be just a little nuance. Start from underneath and do 2 full round turns on the carabiner. So it looks like this. Then I'm going to go behind the standing end there. And then this, which is my splice here, but it doesn't matter that it's a splice, that will go through, and then you'll see we'll tie it. Now we'll dress it and then set it. And you can see the way this knot is, it cinches down when you've got nice pressure on it like that. All right, so that's our splice sider termination of, this is the termination. This is what connects me into the system. And then I will take about from my wrist to my elbow, and that's where I'm going to start tying the Blake's on the other leg. So this one's kind of done. Now we're going to go to the other side, the other leg of line, and I'm going to do 4 full round ascending turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4 coils. So I've got my 4 coils there, and I'm going to bring this around and over. This is kind of another bridge in the system, and then this we also call a bridge. It's very confusing. So I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4 coils coming over, making a bridge. Then this has to go behind the climbing line, and it'll go up underneath and behind the climbing line, those bottom 2 coils. It's usually easier if you stick your thumb in there as you're tying it, but hey, it can be done. It's just kind of messy. All right, so now you can see I've got my 4 coils. Bridge coming across here, goes up behind the climbing line. I'm going to dress that up. And then I've also got to, because the Blake's can roll out, I'm going to make a stopper knot here, which is going to be figure 8. Ooh, I almost don't have enough to make this. But I do. All right, so there's my figure 8 stopper knot in the end, and you can kind of hold onto the knot as you're climbing a little bit like this too. So tie it, I'm going to dress it up, and then this is what holds you up in the tree, this rope on rope friction. So this is one leg of my climbing line. Here's my anchor. I'm tied in. I've got my Duralock carabiner here. This goes over to, this is a bridge of sorts, and then my 4 ascending coils, a bridge, and this goes back up underneath the bottom 2 coils and finish it off with a figure 8 stopper knot. And then I'm going to test this, tie, dress it, set it, and then we'll see if it does hold. Put my weight in it to verify that I'm on the ground and it doesn't hold, so I got to dress it better. Follow up. We're back. And the Blake's hitch, as tied, dressed, and set, does in fact hold. I just needed to get it dressed up and set a little bit better. So now I'm ready to climb. So now, when I want to descend, got my friction hitch here, my closed system Blake's. I've got to just basically try to collapse that knot a little bit. As I collapse it, it will have less friction, less contact, and that's how I descend. Just like that. When I let go, everything stops as it should. That's only because it's tied, dressed, and set right. Sometimes with the Blake's, I've got it here. Sometimes you might have to tighten it up as you go. That's why it's nice to have that figure 8 stopper knot right there at the edge. And climber descending. Oh, it's chunky. It's a chunky monkey.